Yeah. fighting for? Why can't people help people? That's the question.
Oh my gosh, it's people helping people!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another amazing episode of People Helping People. Feels good. Feels good. And man, did we run a timer this episode. Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties in the background. I think we got it dialed in. And if you guys are just joining us, thank you. Thank you for being here. This is the show where we have on entrepreneurs, business owners, artists, musicians. We peel back the curtains. We get to know them a little better, and difference makers in the community too. So, I am really excited for tonight's show. We have an incredible guest here for you guys today. And like I said, we were having some technical difficulties in the background with sound and things like that. So we had a 10-minute timer running. So I'm sorry to keep y'all waiting, but I'm so glad that you're here. And for those of you coming back, I don't know if you've noticed, but we got new lighting. We're investing in people helping people. We got a nice backlight right here, give us a little cutout. We got a nice soft lighting right here. And we're making incremental upgrades to the show. But, life is good. Life is good. I hope everybody had an incredible weekend. And there's so many things that are happening that I just am in awe of. Our auction is coming up on September 29th. We are sponsoring kids to go to Camp ASDA. Camp ASDA is for kids with type 1 diabetes. And it's a camp for them to be in a place where they don't feel alone. It's a very lonely disease. I, myself, being a type 1 diabetic, this is very near and dear to my heart. And we're doing an auction. We've had so many incredible artists, visual artists, merchandise artists on the show, and people are donating. People are donating pieces. Today, we just drove a couple of hours to go pick up a piece from the man, the myth, the legend himself, Nick Boltman. So grateful. So grateful. And we are going to be auctioning all of this stuff off. So on the 15th of September, we're going to get the auction set up for everybody to go ahead and put in their pre-bids. And then the 29th at 4 p.m., we're going to be running another marathon stream to close out Ch.2 of People Helping People. And we're going to raise as much money as we can for these kids to go to camp and not be so alone in the world. So I couldn't have done any of this without you guys. So thank you guys. So grateful. But you know what? I'm not going to waste any more time because we have an incredible guest for you guys today. And I am so excited. And before we jump into that, too, I have my screen now, my monitor behind the camera. So I'm not going to be looking over here while I'm having conversations with people. So this will be cool. We're running new things. We're learning. We're growing. Little minor tweaks that make all the difference. But again, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we have an incredible show for you guys, and I am so grateful that we got in contact. This gentleman hit me up on Facebook, and I'd love to find out how he found out about us, but I'm so grateful that he did. He is an artist, musician, incredible music, and he does so much good in the community as well. So he's a man that wears many hats, and he is here to grace the stage with us here at People Helping People. And I'm so excited to introduce my community here with our new friend, Miguel Vasquez. Welcome in. There he is. What's happening, brother? How are you? Oh, okay. So we can't hear you. This is what we were trying to work out. It's all right. It's all right. So we gotta.
Is that better?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Perfect.
Hey, welcome in, bro. How are you?
Doing good, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're so excited to have you here, man. And I was just telling the people that I was so excited that you hit me up, and then as we got to talking a little bit more, hearing about your story and the things that you do, and for the people that don't know, go ahead and introduce yourself.
So my name is Miguel Vasquez. My artist name is Mas Vas. It means more Vasquez in Spanish. Um, I'm, I was born in Abilene, Texas. I moved here when I was about 4 or 5 years old from Germany. I'm a dad of a beautiful little princess. She's in sixth grade now. I've been in the music industry here locally for about 18 years. Been taking it serious for 8 years. I do my own merchandise. I do photography, videography. I do community events as donating toys to school, donating supplies to schools, doing events for the whole community to come out, maybe like renting out skate country.
Bro, jack of all trades right there. Ladies and gentlemen, he wears many hats and he's holding it down here in Tucson. You said you moved here from Germany at a young age.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My dad was in the Air Force.
Wow. Talk to me about that. Like, did you grow up learning German or?
I was really young. I moved over back here in Tucson, Arizona when I was 4 or 5. So I barely even remember just the little videos that they recorded of us.
Yeah, that's so cool, man. That's so cool. Well, again, we're really excited to have you.
Thank you.
And I want to start because there's so many topics that we can touch on because of all the hats that you do wear. I think that we should start with music because anybody who's done anything for 18 years has some knowledge, has some wisdom, has some nuggets for the people. So let's go ahead and take that back to when you first started making music. What can you tell me about that?
Uh, I was back in high school when I first started messing around with some friends, started doing some raps. I first recorded one of my songs in a little Harry Potter room underneath the staircase. So,
I love that.
but yeah, my first show was for Do or Die 18 years ago. So, well, maybe not 18 years ago, we're around there.
Yeah, that's great. So the origins are, it seems like that's a common thread through hip hop artists or artists in general, right? The origins are just hanging up a crummy mic or yelling into the microphone built into a laptop or whatever it may be. And did you start with hip hop or
I
did
started with rap, actually.
okay, all right, cool. Cool. And what were your influences growing up musically? Like, did you have a lot of different artists that were around you? Did your parents listen to different tunes? Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I like all different kinds of music. My dad listens to Spanish music. He's from El Salvador. I like country. I like rock. I like rap, hip hop. I like almost every kind of music as long as it got a good beat to it. Have some
Yeah.
good lyrics.
Yeah. I love that, man. I love that. So you're a youngin, you had your Harry Potter closet, you're in there, you're making music. Are you making beats too?
No, no, that's something that I was looking to get into, but there's already so much that I'm already trying to learn. So I'm gonna hold off on that part.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. Yeah, making beats is so stinking time consuming, man.
You made your intro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know what's up. Yeah, I made the intro to this, which that was fun and it didn't take too long, but like making a beat where you have to have your intro and then your verses and then you want to have, something that kind of guides the whole song into this big ending. I don't know, man. It's so I'm into like ripping beats now. Like hook me up. Anybody out there that are producers, like your boy B's in the chat right now. I see you, brother. Send me some beats. Let me eat.
Yeah, I gotta check those beats out.
Bro, your boy B is crazy. Speaking of which, let's get into the chat because we got some people out here that are here supporting you, man.
Oh, cool.
It looks like can you see the chat where you're at?
I see it on the right side right here. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like Danielle Moreno.
Yeah, yeah. She's a great artist. She goes by Sick.
Sick. Nice. I like that. Your boy B's in the house. He's a legend. Welcome in, brother. And he's also sending us a piece of artwork. Man, we're so grateful. So grateful. Kayla Coffee Studios. That's my beautiful girlfriend. She's at work right now and she's tuning in. And we got Rich in the house. Welcome in, Rich. Oh, brother. Gosh, man. So much love. So much love. Nicole Huffman. Do you know Nicole?
Yeah, yeah. That's my older sister.
Nice. What's up, sis? Welcome to the show. And for those of you just joining us, this is a live show. We're going to make you guys a part of this conversation. If you got questions for me, you got questions for Miguel, let us know. Hit it up in the chat. If you got any comments too, if there's anything we can do better, let us know. That's what this is all about. So, welcome in everybody. She also says, Danielle also says, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she's actually my other half, my duo that I was talking to you about. We performed at the street fair. She's the other half of Moss Sick. So we put
Dope.
our names
I
together.
Dude, I think that let's just get into that right now. So you for the last 18 years have been making music. It's been rap music. You fell in love with it. When did you start taking that seriously? And then we'll segue into how you guys came together.
All right. I started taking it serious about 8 years ago. There's a fellow artist out here named Tommy. We went to one of his Florida record classes, I believe, a few years back, and really motivated me, gave me the right path of how to distribute, what I need to look into, all the benefits of getting everything in order so you get all the profits. And
Cool, cool. And I think for every artist in the world, the business side of music is the hardest part. So what you're saying is you had a mentor, somebody to show you the ropes
yeah.
at a younger age, or how long were you doing music before you
Well,
had?
when I first started taking it serious, I was part of a music group about like 10 years ago. I was in the scene. I was just around them locally, out rapping with them, but they never gave me time of day to be on the stage with them.
Mm,
So people heard me rap. A guy named D1. He said, dude, your bars are really dope. Come to the studio. I'll record you. And then he's actually got me into my first show after that. I was just fell in love with it. Been doing it ever since.
shout out D1.
Yeah.
I love that. It only takes one person to instill a little confidence in somebody, especially when you're sitting there on the sidelines and you know you can do it. And then somebody finally says, "Hey, man, you got a little something. Let's see you rock it." So shout out D. Everybody needs a D1 in their life.
Salute to D1, man.
For real. That's really dope. Let's see, and we got some more. I'm just gonna keep bouncing back and forth with the comments too because there's a bunch of people here showing love. It looks like you got some love from Texas from Arturo out there.
Right on the third, my cousin. He's a real.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Welcome in,
man.
Arturo.
Yeah, yeah.
We see you. Welcome in,
Much love,
everybody.
Arturo.
Yeah. And Rich says to please remember to hit that like button. Really helps the channel grow. Oof, absolutely. Thank you, Rich. Those calls to action, hit those bad boys. Your boy B, he's asking, will we be hearing some of your music? Great question, your boy B. Absolutely. Come on. We wouldn't have this dope artist on without playing some of his tunes, man.
Yeah.
So cool. You get on stage, you got inspired or at least given the I guess the confidence to take that on, right? You knew inside you could do it.
Yeah.
But somebody was like, "We got to see this. Like, go ahead, take that first step." And so, when did you start? After that had happened, when did you start like performing more and taking music more seriously?
All right after the first show, I would start being in the studio more. Just a great feeling. It's just like when you ride a motorcycle for the first time. It's not another feeling like it. It's the same thing that you get when you perform.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And can you tell me about your first performance? What was that like?
It was great. It was, I believe it was like the Casino Ballroom. I'm not exactly sure where it was. DJ Looney was DJing. He's a dope DJ out here. It was pretty packed. Do or Die was out there. Um, just amazing. He brought me up there for I believe one song, two songs, and that was just enough to put the fire in my butt and keep going.
That's it, bro. Yeah. Don't stop. Don't stop. I love that, bro. Yeah. Sometimes that's all it takes is that little spark,
Yes, sir.
And I wish that, I hope that everybody out there in the audience finds something that they're passionate about and goes and tries it because you would never know or, continue to follow that path without having these little moments, these little sparks that lead into something great in the future. So that's amazing, bro. Keep that up. I
Thank
love
you.
that. I love that.
Appreciate you.
So you and your sis come together. So you start performing more often. Have you guys always been musical together or Take me back to that.
Yeah. So sickness. Yeah. So that's not my sister. I'm not sure if
Oh, okay,
that's
okay.
not my. Yeah, yeah.
I
That's
got
not
you.
my,
So,
so yeah, yeah. She's like, yeah, my other half. She really inspired me to pitch a different tone. I'm usually, um, you know, the vibes, and I rap with my deeper voice.
yeah.
So now I'm trying different tones, and that's what I've learned with the benefits of learning to mix and master my own vocals.
Mm,
Um, I get to try different pitches, learn different, because then I would have to spend so much money trying to find another cadence.
yeah. Yeah, truly. And so she inspired that a little bit, huh?
Yeah, try different avenues and try just be more vulnerable with my music and express my emotions because I'm not good just as I am to express this talking. Like even this is new, difficult, but yeah,
But
I express myself really good through music, and that has helped a lot.
that's amazing, man. And by the way, you're doing great. You know,
Thank
the
you, man.
one, yeah, you're doing great, bro. It's just the main thing I always say is just take a deep breath. We don't ever have to fill this time with talking. We're gonna take a second, you know? Yeah,
Thanks.
that's totally okay. But yeah, man, so you said that you started producing your own stuff and finding your own sound. And I know as myself, being an artist, hip hop, rock, EDM, all these different genres and styles, I still don't feel like I've ever sank into a sound because I'm always exploring, like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now, when did you start producing your own stuff and looking for your own sound?
Um, to switch up my own sound from apart from my original Moss Voss raspy sound. Um, I just I always been talking about it for the last couple 2 years, 3 years of trying to use my regular voice, but I just never was confident. Go to different places to get it recorded, and it just didn't sound pleasing to myself, and that just spending money, not getting pleased with my own vocals, drove me to buy it myself, learn it, and yeah, that way I can tweak it any way I want. It sounds like how I want. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. And you have to try new things. You
Yeah.
got to, you know, see if the falsetto sounds good, see if the lower stuff sounds good, the rasp, maybe a different cadence or whatever. And that's a lot of the fun of being an artist or musician and then having that, like you said, not wasting somebody else's time, not wasting all the money in the bank, like all these things to just be able to run it past yourself and
Yeah.
then take time and then the next day listen back to it and be like, oh, or hey, that's it, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like yeah, to spin off that, I actually your "Wish You Knew" track.
Mm.
That's a voices I'm actually trying to match. That I listened to some of your songs. I like that voice. That's a one tone I'm trying to get to.
Bro, I love that, man. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. That means a lot. That means a lot. And yeah, I think it's so noble to be able to sit there too and be like that. There's so many artists. I don't know if you know of any rock artists like Seven Dust or yeah, like Seven Dust to me, I'm like, I want to sound just like him. A
No.
hundred, like every time I rock out, I'm like, I want to sound like him. But like giving that guy his flowers, like I'm trying to sound like you right now, you know?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I hear that, man.
So that's cool. You're leaning into the melodic stuff then.
Yes, yes, I am. I'm trying.
Cool. Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
like those beats.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So if somebody wanted to start producing their own stuff, engineering their own stuff, do you have any words of advice for somebody going out there and buying equipment?
Start sooner than later,
Mm,
definitely, and it's all going to pay off. If you just study and just put your time in, it's going to pay off. I'd recommend just doing it instead of wasting your money. It's something that you can learn.
absolutely. Well said. Just start. No doubt, man. So now that you've got 18 years of music under your belt, what is your, if people ask what kind of music you make, not just the genre, not just rap music, but how would you describe your own music?
I'm an artist. I'm not a rapper. Yeah, that's what I always say. I'm an artist. I'm not a rapper. You can catch. You go press shuffle on my YouTube and I find hip hop, love songs, very deep, depressing, like sad songs, emotional songs, club songs. So I would like to go in all genres. I think I would like to try rock one of these times. I think my voice would fit that. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, your voice would fit that, bro. Yeah, for sure. And I love the fact that you said that, I think it's so important not only one to be explorative like we talked about, but realizing that you don't have to put yourself in a box. You don't have to just be the hip hop guy. You don't have to just be the melodic R&B, whatever it is. Go go try stuff out and see if it works for you. And you said too, like some of the stuff is a little bit emotional. When you're writing stuff and, these conversations maybe in the public eye or even one on one with somebody that you care about, as men, it can be tough to get that stuff out. So, can you tell me where you pull a lot of the lyrics and wisdom that you put out there from?
uh, Pain and some disappointment in myself. Sometimes the songs are just real life emotions, experiences, things that I hold in and don't talk about. Make a great song.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I need to go get hurt so I can come up with another wishing you knew. It's like,
Yeah, yeah, it's a beautiful song.
thanks, bro. But I think that's real. Life experiences, they parlay into amazing music. And a lot of the amazing music is from the stuff that's hard to get through. So you found an outlet for that.
Yes, yeah, yeah, definitely. Makes me feel better. After I recorded, like with sickness, the other half of my sick. After I would write something very meaningful to me, I would show her, give me like a little bit of motivation, critique it as what I could improve, or tell me it's perfect, whatever it may be. But it definitely gave me a spark, confidence to keep going.
I love that. Yeah. So what's that collaboration look like? Your lights went off, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
You're good, bro. You can take a second. For anybody that's just joining us right now, we are sitting down with Mas Vas, aka Miguel Vasquez, and we're just trying to get some lighting situations here real quick. There we go. There he is.
We'll
Not
just do that.
back in action. Yeah, that's perfect, bro. That's perfect. But yeah, I'm curious about your guys' collaboration. You said that she helped you to find more melody in your voice and to try different ideas, like without being nervous about it. Like you have somebody to bounce these ideas off of now. So, with you guys coming together like that, are you guys putting out albums and music? Like, walk me through what that relationship looks like.
Yeah. Well, we were living together. We came up to some hard times. Life is sometimes it doesn't go the way you want. So we lost our home at one point. It's,
Mm,
always wonderful to bring it back up, and that's the point where we're getting at now. We put out different EPs. We done hard street hood vibes to real loving music.
mm.
Yeah, yeah. We just try to express ourselves through our music, our love that we have for each other. Maybe if we don't see eye to eye, we make that a song.
That's dope. That's so cool to have that, like, to have that communication, especially when sometimes it is hard to sit down and have those conversations, to have that communication via music.
Yeah,
And then it's like just getting it out in a good, healthy way.
yeah.
I love that, bro.
Thank you.
Well, I think that we're going to dive into the comments real quick and then let's listen to your music. How's that sound?
That's perfect. I would love to. Thank you.
Yeah, let's rock it. Let's rock it. Let's see who all's out here. Nicole Huffman, we see you. She says, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Let's see, Rich. Oh, I'm doubling back now. Um, and Nicole Huffman also says she loves you.
Love you too, sis.
That's dope. I love that. Um, let's see. Danielle Moreno says, I'll always support you. And she also says, you got this, my king.
Appreciate
Dang. Yeah, you got support, bro. I loved seeing that.
Yeah, she's my better half for sure.
Yeah, I love that, bro. Nicole Huffman also says, I love Seven Dust. Come on. Legendary. I feel like they're underrated. Or maybe, I don't know how big their fan base is, but those guys. I'm with you, Nicole, 100%.
She got good taste. So
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, the thing is, Seven Dust is like, it's like some crunchy rock, but I mean, he's so stinking melodic, you know? He's this big old black dude with dreads, and he's just got this voice that'll make you cry. And he rocks, bro.
I'm gonna have to check him out. I gotta check him out.
I'll send you some stuff after the show for
Right
sure.
on, man.
Yeah, I got you. Antonio Vasquez, Mas Vas. Great question. What made you want to start your own clothing line? He says, you both are doing a great job with a thumbs up.
Yeah. Shout out to my twin right there.
Right on. Shout out.
I started my own clothing line just to back up my music, really, and I just wanted to start making my own merch because I got tired of hearing this. I got tired of making appointments, started paying for people to press it with something I can do myself. Same thing as mixing and mastering my vocals. If I can do it myself, if I can learn photography, then I'm gonna try my hardest to learn it so I don't have to. I benefit in the long run.
Yeah, I love that, man. And that's exactly what it is. That there's so many different avenues for you to go soak up some knowledge. Like just YouTube University is what I call it, because I've graduated with all kinds of degrees just from watching YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
And I want to dive more into that for sure after we watch some of your music here or listen to some of your music. Rich says, sounds like he's been watching Rizzle's show. Damn right. Shout out to Rizzle, Uplift State of Mind podcast. He's got a mental health podcast out there that's real good, man.
Right on. I gotta check it out, man.
Yeah. I haven't missed a show. Nothing but support and love for Uplift State of Mind. Here's another good question. He says, Mas Vas, have you ever wished you'd done something sooner than you have?
Yeah, a lot of times, and there's things that I wish I would have done that I still haven't done.
Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely. Great question, Rich. Cool, man. Well, let's go ahead and dive into a song of yours. Let me jump over here and just get it queued up. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I think we'll be just two little bobbleheads in the corner here. So this song is called Vibe With You. Vibe With You by Mosik. So before I cue this up, do you want to give us a little backstory on the song?
Yeah, this one is a really fun track. It has one of our most views from our songs. We actually rented out skate country for the whole community to go out there, have fun. Parents brought their kids and enjoyed it. Everything was no fee, no cost at all. And, we did it at skate country.
I love that, man. I love that. Cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me pull this up. Let me see if we can get it going. There we go. And it doesn't look like we're going to be bobbleheads. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is Vibe With You by Mosik. Let's get it.
Girl, close your eyes. Let that rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind. Lay back and groove with mine. You gotta feel that heat. And we can ride the boogie. Share that feeling.
My hips got 'em by my grip, lost in the drip, you know it's like that. Yeah, see I'm the one and only, promise they can never clone me. Only one to keep it real like it, homie. Yeah, living life to the fullest, cause when we rock together, you know the the truest, yeah. So let's have some fun and turn the world upside down with that my 6 sound now. Yeah, we got something special doing right together. We gon' do whatever, yeah. See, it's our time to shine, so can you tell the DJ play it back one more time? Yeah, you see, we rockin', we rollin', we goin', we doing what we really wanna do now. Yeah, I said we rockin', we rollin', we goin', we doing what we really wanna do now.
I just wanna spend time, pull up, shot it looking so fine. You know real love, that ain't no cosign. Wanna feel you, want you feel mine. Feel my heartbeat, walking with you all night. Feel the vibe feels so right, so fine. I just wanna spend time with you. Listen, I just wanna vibe with you. I just wanna do the things that I never did, live the life that I never lived. But you never know how the dice can roll when you're doing it, when you're living life. Take it for what it is. Feeling you, I can feel the vibe. When I'm with you, I feel so alive. Take you somewhere you ain't never been. You a blessing, girl, you haven't seen. Girl, you got the type of love I just wanna.
Bro, come on. That was fun, man. So fun.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and so you guys rated or rented out Skate Country, had the whole crew out there, and shot a video. That it's just a fun video, good vibes. I love it, bro. I love it.
Definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah, you got people in the crowd too. They're like, man, sounds good, sounds great. We got one of these from your boy B, fellow artist. He says this a vibe. Love it, bro. I love it. Well, man, I appreciate you for one stepping on the show and showcasing your music with us. And I really want to talk about some of the things that you got going on in your life because you're not just an artist, right? You're advocating for people. You're doing photography and you're doing your own studio sessions now. So let's talk about some of the advocacy that you've been involved with the community. I'd like to hear about what you got going on.
Yeah. So first, like I'm an artist, but I'm also a dad, a son, an uncle, a brother. I also just like I'm just a regular normal person like anybody else. I'm nothing special, but
No,
I
don't say
like
that. Come on now.
yeah, yeah. But I just like yeah, photographies. Well, can you ask that question one more time, please?
Yeah, for sure. As far as like the community, what types of things are you doing for the community?
Yeah. So what we did, we had did supply drops at some local schools here. We donated some supplies. We also rented out a little ramada at the Reed Park. We got the whole community donating. Some people donated food. Some people donated a pinata, a jumping castle. We cooked food for the kids. We collected backpacks. We gave those backpacks to some schools out. We collected toys and dropped those off to a hospital out here for Christmas time. That was all with my sick. This wasn't just me. So that was with sickness as well.
I love that, bro. Nice. That's beautiful, man. And people don't understand that every little bit helps, and a lot of people are way less fortunate than we are. So to be able to do something like that for your community, my hat's off to you, brother. My hat's off to you. And, I just want to say thank you again for coming onto the show. And I just want to make sure as well that I'm reading over these notes and making sure we don't skip over anything here. Oh yeah, tell me about this show, the first ever rap and R&B group to perform at the LA Awards show.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, me and we were actually the first. Uh, it was for the street fair here outside of Tucson, Arizona. We were the first R&B and rap group to be able that has ever done it. There haven't been another one yet. With me and Sick, my Sick. There was actually one more artist that was the DJ, and we let him do one song, so he was performing a rap song as well. Shout out to Red, DJ Red, he's an
Shout
amazing
out DJ
person.
Red. Yes, sir. I love that, man. Yeah, so what was that vibe? What is their typical vibe there?
Oh man, it was just it's usually just really packed. The music is more, I guess, friendly, like some jazz or maybe some country, you know. But it was the most people I ever performed in front of. My daughter got to see me perform for the first time. Uh,
Ah,
yeah, it was
love
just a huge, huge event.
Bro, I love that, man. Let's see. We got your boy B says, oh, first Rich says, nice twist on the song. He says he loves it. Shout out, Rich. Yeah, your boy B says, support your community and your community will support you. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Rich says, would he, if able, maybe do a few songs at your event at the end of the month? I would love to see a bunch of your guests there. Dude, I would love that too, honestly. And that's the thing. As of right now, I'm not sure what this event is going to be looking like. I mean, the auction itself, we're not going to have any performances, but the end of October, we may be renting out a space and we may be in need of artists. That's still up in the air. I think I jumped the gun on that. I got really excited because we had all these ducks in a row, and but if we do end up putting that together, then I would love to have everybody out here. Your boy B's incredible, Rizzle's credible. Now we got Mas Voss and Mas Sick. We got the duo out here. So I would love that, Rich. That's a great idea. Um, but yeah, man. Again, I think let's see. Let me just check over these notes real quick. Um, yeah, is there anything else that you'd like to leave with the people before we let you go?
Yeah, I know that sometimes the community out here, just the music community in general, not just Tucson, sometimes it's hard to find people that will have your interests and not gatekeep different different talents that. But there's so many different people out here. Like I don't want to miss any names, but the Stu's Media, he's a photography out here. Recently, he just gave me butter tips, like where to put my settings on my camera, what lens to buy. Like my hats off to him. Um, Sick Runt, D1, Johnny Arson, uh, Halo. They all just get benefited. They all never gatekeep keep anything from me, any information that I ask them about musically or uh, with some software questions. They always guided me, and there are people out there that will not gatekeep and guide you in the right directions.
Mm, I
Yeah,
love that, bro. Yeah, and it seems as though as you move through life, those become harder to find, but they are there. And so to have somebody like you just letting the people know that as long as you're out there trying to talk about the things that you're passionate about, there will be people out there that want to help. And I want to lend my hand to you and my community to you too. Like if you need anything at all, if you need help with cameras, I owned a production company prior to this. Like I can help you out. If you need anything musically, if I got it, we got it. So welcome to the People Helping People family. And if there's something that we can do for you, brother, if you need to come on and promote an event, you got something coming up, you let me know. If you got a new song or an EP or whatever, you're welcome here anytime, bro.
it means a lot hearing that, man. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And do you have any new music dropping? You got some new hot stuff for us?
Actually, I've been for the last 2 months, I've been taking a break off social media that's just because I was perfecting my a different sound, me learning mix and mastering. But I do not have anything recorded yet. But I have two projects already written down. Got the beats. Everything's already mapped out. Once I've get my tone locked in, I'm gonna go ahead and drop those. But I'm gonna start releasing kind of like how Nelly did his Sweat and Suit. I'm gonna do a rap with a softer album after that. Maybe 3 EPs each time.
Bro, I know we're excited. Let's go. Well, you got the people helping, people supporting you, bro. So, again, if there's anything that we can do for you, we're here. And I just thank you so much for taking the time to come on to the show, share your music with us, let us know who you are a little bit better. So next time people hear your music, they could put a face to it.
Thank you very much for having me. It means a lot.
Absolutely, brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Vas Mas, aka or Mas Vas,
Either
aka
way.
Miguel Vasquez, our guy. Thanks again, brother. You take care.
Thank you. Blessings your way.
All right. Yeehaw. Man, I find myself doing that. We had author T.G. Brown. I kept calling him TJ the whole interview. So I apologize, Mas Vas. Gosh, man. But this is live. This is how we do it. We don't cut nothing. We just run with it, right? But yeah, what an awesome story, man. I'm just excited to see what he's got going. I mean, we didn't dive into the merch too much. We didn't dive into the production too much, but I think that the next time that we have him on, because this isn't going to be the last, the next time that we have him on, we can start breaking those things down. And yeah, it's just exciting, man. This is really exciting to have people on that are out there making a difference and making something of themselves, you know? And I think that he left us with a really good message tonight, and it's just to start. You know, if he said the one thing that he could tell, if he could tell himself one thing, it was to start sooner. So I think that's a great message to leave with the people. So thank you again, Mas Vas. Man, that was great. That was really great. Before we go, though, ladies and gentlemen, there's a few things I want to talk about. Again, we need to discuss the auction. September 29th, we have paintings coming in, and I will be unboxing some of these paintings and throwing videos up on the Instagram once we get them in. Let me go ahead and put the IG down at the bottom right here. So the 29th of September at 4 p.m., we're holding an auction. We're going to be taking pre-bids for these things prior to the auction. I'm still figuring out the correct platform to do that. So that's working, but it'll be done by September 15th. We have sponsors of the show, which we love and appreciate. So let's go ahead and shout those guys out. Tonight's show is sponsored by Mike Sokowski, your local partner in getting your message in front of the right people. Mike specializes in helping businesses right here in Southern Arizona reach their ideal customers through TV and streaming services. He's not just sponsoring this Chapter 2 of People Helping People. He's building partnerships, and he doesn't succeed unless you do. So if you're ready to grow your business with somebody who's invested in your success, call Mike directly at 515-305-5311. Again, that's 515-305-5311. And even if you don't know if that would be a good fit for your marketing strategy, call him anyways. Give him a call, tell him People Helping People sent you, and see if he can at least guide you in the right direction. We love you, Mike. Thanks for being a sponsor of the show. This episode is also sponsored by T-Town Boxing, Tucson's home for boxing, kickboxing, and recovery classes for all ages. T-Town Boxing isn't just a gym, it's a community where you can build confidence, discipline, and lifelong skills. Whether you're stepping into the ring for the first time or sharpening your technique, from kids to adults, beginners to experienced fighters, T-Town Boxing offers a space to grow, train, and challenge yourself. So, if you're ready to push your limits and join an amazing community, reach out to T-Town Boxing on Instagram at instagram.com/T-Town Boxing or their website, boxingtucson.com. Again, that's instagram.com/T-Town Boxing or boxingtucson.com. We love you, Jake. And here we are. here we are, a few weeks away from the closing of Chapter 2. I'm so blessed, so grateful that everybody's been along for this journey. Chapter 1, we did 30 live shows in 30 days, and we took our knocks. We learned so much. And we sit here and we continue to learn. And we continue to grow with these incredible guests that we get on the show and spread love and wisdom and inspiration to people. And that's the whole goal. That's the purpose of this show, is to give without expectations of anything in return. And I advocate for anybody in the world to not only start sooner, but go give somebody something without expecting anything in return. Just show some love to the people, because people are deserving of that. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm going to end on that note. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to, what number is this? Episode 16 of Chapter 2. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.
Yeah. What's everybody fighting for? Why can't people help people? That's the question.